Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, courtroom, Facebook, and YouTube. Good evening. Good evening. I'm just waiting on us to gain a few of us. Okay. Good evening. Just one is remaining. Eat it like that now. Still. Good for you. That's what you do to others. Yeah. Good for you. Good evening. 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 You're all very welcome. Good evening. So I'll just quickly greet those on. Please kindly, YouTube, on. Just type. When you type, your wig is crooked, boo. No, it's you that don't know good wig. You this, you only hear the only comment you make, and I don't even know why I'm always reading your comments. Haywood, Pittman, you will come here and say my wig is crooked. It's a style. You're laid back. You should step up the game. And try and know what's happening around. This is a style. Okay? You're laid back. Step up. You're always here to say this is a cut, this is a style. Sorry, one moment. Just I'm trying to get. Can you type and you're hearing my voice clearly? Please indicate that you can hear me clearly on YouTube. Let me delete this person. Let me block this person. Don't mind that person. It's all fake. It's all fake ID. Don't mind all of them. I will soon block. I saw these nonsense people that just disturb. It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't mind them. Amudalawa, okay. Say hi. Israel Okpebi, hello. Hi. Amudalawa. Let me try and block this person. So okay, so good. her hair hat àwọn wèrè ní àwọn wèrè ló kọ́kọ́ tune in, then followed by good people. The good people on YouTube, um, can you type? Ignore those ones, the real. Ignore those ones. They are not normal people. They most of them don't even know what they put. They just copy paste. They just type nonsense. So please ignore those ones. And when I see real people, yeah, I'll know those are nonsense people. You should know that they are not normal people. So I'll be back to those of you on YouTube. Meanwhile, let me greet the people on Facebook. Oh, Folashade Folari is number 1. Thank you so much. Mao Green is number 2. You're welcome. Number 3 is Oluwaseun Badiru. You're welcome. Number 4 is Grace Adenike. You're welcome. Number 5 is Uche Chichinyere Daluwanem. You're welcome. I can't remember the number. Otutara Pamela, is it number 6 or 7? I don't know. Number 8, I don't know. Just bear with me. But Sister Barbara, you're welcome. Number 9 is Abosede Contribute. You're all welcome. Thank you all so much. Number 10 is Abiola Oseni. You're all welcome. Yemisi Akodu. Sorry if I do not pronounce it correctly. Then Bukola Ishola Ganiya to number 13. Number 14 is waiting that commenter for you to see where we going. Don't mind the person, you know, they go just come. The person I don't know na fake ID, no, probably not fake ID. No, all these people will not be us, you know. They are just there. I want the real. She got nice jingles, you see. That what tún bá ara wọn jà pé she got nice jingles òun náà ẹni tó bú mi nìyẹn o, you know. So they are just àwọn yẹn just there. They are meant to be tagged as DUMMIES. That's all. Good evening, ma. Thanks be to God, you are feeling better now. You have a pure heart. I love the way you care for people, even those you don't know. Good evening, house. Always looking sweet. Timmy Amada, you're all very welcome. Faith Lawa, Faith baby, I saw your message. Hello, darling. I responded to you. I responded to you, Faith. You're all very welcome. Thank you so much, Timmy Amada of YouTube. Thank you so much. Abimbola Sherifat, you're all welcome. Sister Folashade is number 1. She said you people should share. Uzoma Wobi, you're welcome. Bola Oyebande, you're welcome. Falade Oyenike, you're all welcome. Kudra Anola, you did not mention my name. I be your namesake and I have mentioned it. You're all welcome. Yemisi Akodu, Kafayat Afolakemi, Jumi Ara, Yeye Tia. You're all very welcome. Yesterday, we can tag yesterday as a Black Friday. Do you know? My husband had to shout on me. I told you people that my own is becoming something else. That I get so emotional, as in too much. That I told you people, I was just still gisting with you people few days ago when I told you that I don't know this menopause. They said this, but love in him. You're welcome, sweetie. You know that I get so really emotional, but you know, to be sincere, that yesterday's son, I couldn't help it. In fact, me that I'm not the mother of the child, I thought deep. I'm sorry. I was supposed to try and at least where I lose guard. My heart, you know, my husband heard me saying I was going to start my chat and everything. When he now saw, I couldn't go upstairs. After I finished, I sat down here and I was still crying. So my husband now noticed that, you know, there was no chat. He wasn't here anything. He just came here and saw me. Kudi, what happened? He came and looked at here. He saw that I still left everything like that, but off. He saw that nothing was happening online. Kudi, what happened? What happened? He now heard me here. What happened? I said, I was just crying. That's how I was feeling. What happened? He was just looking. He now called my son. What happened to your mom? Mommy, what happened to you? He then said when he came downstairs earlier, he heard me say somebody died. You understand? That was when my husband got really worried. He was thinking, he said he thought, hey, loved ones that, like people I know. He immediately called my younger sister. That one said that she didn't want to call. She was watching me, that I was crying. That it's so person that died. That was when my husband said, shouting on me. Ló fẹ́ ṣe ra ilé ṣe báyìí. And I was looking like a mumu. Ló fẹ́ ṣe ra ilé ṣe báyìí ló ń ké báyìí. Talk, you can't even talk. What are just the I was just thinking. I was thinking deep. Oh, Dolapo, thank you, my sweetheart. Thanks for the stars. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much, my co-barrister. Do you understand? Shouting at me, not shouting on me. It's your business. At him on is still English. If you don't understand the English, please go and do your own dictionary or your own chat. So he was shouting on me. Even though she has corrected me, it's at me. Yeah, he was shouting at me. I was shouting. You know that kind of, so you want to hurt yourself. You want to hurt yourself. More or less like crying more than the Biran. That one didn't sound okay to me. I just pack all my equipment, everything. That's how I went to bed. He came upstairs later. He left me. He came upstairs later. I was dozing. I woke up like this, Hey, my heart was palpitating. I was like this. He now said, He sat down beside me. You can't be thinking like this. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó fi sùn it's on your heart. You woke up. You were just scared. I'm English dummy. If you're going to speak my language, learn it properly. Well, your head is correct. Are you okay? Are you? If you're English dummy, who cares? Where do you think I'm from? I don't care if it's your language. I don't care. So if you are British, that's your damn business. I'm typical Nigerian. Okay? I don't care if you are England. Don't damn me long. I don't care. England, you anywhere, I don't bloody care. Don't disturb and don't, interrupt my chat. If you're here to listen to what happened or whatever I'm going to talk about, then stay put. Respect yourself. I'll block you now. Just continue. I'll soon block you. So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by someone that said he or she is English dummy. That I'm speaking his language or her language, I should speak it correctly. No. If I don't speak it correctly, come out and come and flog me. Omoali. So as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted. So, yeah, the person is a non-entity, I will ignore. So, I woke up like my husband he now talked to me, said, so you slept with a lot on your chest. And when I entered the room, and your heart, it showed that it's not good to be thinking. It's not good. It's not good to, I slept with a heavy heart. It's not good. Not good at all. We should try. We should all try to, that's why, at one point in my life, I told you people that my doctor told me I should think of good things or listen to music at night, music that you love, or watch something that makes you happy, like funny, or before going to bed, like the Christians will say, try and reconcile your differences, if it's with your husband or is with, going to bed with a heavy heart. It's not good. Do you understand? It's not recommended. You don't, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it for anyone. It was a black Tuesday yesterday. It was really, really a black Tuesday. It was really, really. And so by the time I slept, I didn't have a really sound sleep, but I woke up in between like 3 or so or something like that. I still went on the internet to go and be looking for what took the life of that young lad. The sincere truth, like I said yesterday, I think I have to block this person. Ó dà pé wèrè lẹ́ni. You understand? The sincere truth, this real ẹni ẹ wèrè ni. Ó dà pé the person is a sadist, because what the person is typing here is not good. I don't want to read it. It's really very nasty. So, and I don't think it's a woman. I think it's a man. Some women are like this. So some women that are just sad. You understand? They will just be behind their laptop, bullying people online. Trolls. They call them trolls. That's the kind of person that is behind that ID. And if you see the person will look like hippopotamus. I'm telling you. Horrible looking, rejected, dejected people. They will think you come and bully me. I will bully you. Oh, Mali. So as I was saying, the thing here is, I now was looking for what could have taken a young boy like that. Some speculated 22, while some speculated 24. I then went, I saw that Femi Adebayo had some things, in consolation, I would call that empathy, sympathy, everything, condolence, everything. They were all writing all what they could. Many of them had, but there was one blog spot. Blog spots are not reliable. But if we have nothing, we just, we just. So on the blog spot, the person actually, or the blog actually, had the story of what happened to the guy. And I don't know, I haven't seen anybody or any blog or any new say otherwise. They said the boy slummed, or they were not there anyway, but in his house, he's abroad, he's no more in Nigeria. He's schooled in Nigeria, but he's now abroad, and he lives alone, and he most likely slumped or fell, and that was it. Because they compared it to, like they were trying to say what is happening. The same thing happened to Koran. They said he fell and died. And there's another person again, they said he fell and you don't understand. And there's another person they mentioned, Murphy Afolabi, like that. So in this guy's case, the guy is not he's not an actor. I don't think he acts movies, or maybe he does, but I have never seen his face before. Never seen his face before in my life. In fact, that woman, many of them, some of them they display their kids, while some don't. Funke Akindele doesn't. Mide Martins doesn't. As in Afeez or what doesn't. Who doesn't again? We have many of them that don't. We don't know their kids. Lola Idije, she doesn't. What's that other? Hey, there are many. Masomo, you won't know. We don't know their children. God forbid, God forbid that anything happens to the man now, or as in our celebrity. That's when we may He was a musician, really. Mi ò mọ̀ rí rárá. Barrister, mi ò mọ̀ rí. I've never even heard his name. In fact, if maybe because, it took her a while. Wọn ò ní parọ́. It's a sad. She needs God. When I say she needs God, I mean only God can heal her. Ni mo mean, no. Don't misunderstand me, oh. Only God. Only God. Only God. The loss of a child is bad. I'm telling you. It can run people mad. That's what pied Amena, Adame. That's what pied her. The loss of that her daughter. Pied her. You carry Anunobi or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce her surname. Anunobi, Anuobi or something like that. That's what makes her just talk. She will just, you would think she's radio guard. She's not okay. And to think that those people, they got to pass. It wasn't easy for them to conceive. Maybe out that so, but that man, that girl was alive. Nobody will have just one child and it's not their life. Let's be sincere. Nobody some that have 10, all the 10 is their life. The loss of one can buy. Someone that has 10, talk less of one that have one. Those were reasons. Those reasons alone made me, I was thinking deep on behalf of that woman. Now you can imagine me that is just thinking about her story, feeling like that. How is she feeling? So please, I thought of it for her. I said, Ọlọ́run á tún wọn nínú. Ọlọ́run á tún obìnrin yẹn nínú. That woman, God will console her, because definitely she had that child at the age of 40 something. I remember when we were younger, they were our celebrity. When we were younger, she had an older brother. That one too died that time with the mom. If you know, in the 80s, in fact, their father was, the mom she looks like the mom. She has that fair color. I think the other guy, I don't know if they are the same mother, but they are the same father. Her brother died then. He died young. The guy died young, and the guy I think was dating Ireti Osayemi at one time. Ireti too is dead. They were our celebrity there. If you know her then, if you know her before she had that child, she fine you. Yomi, thank you. I love you. Yetunde, sister Yetunde, God bless you. I forgot his name. Orúkọ yẹn ṣá ó sápá mi lọ. Thank you. It's Yomi Ogunmola. He is dead too. He's late now. The mother too used to act. She was with, maybe if she's alive, she will be Yeye Rainbow then Smith or so, or older. I don't know. She's not tall like this. She also has a color. The daughter has, as in Peju has her mother's color. If their father died, I don't know I didn't really get to know Ireti Adekola ma. Thank you, not Osayemi. Osayemi is still alive. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó lè pọmọ lọ́mọ. Apẹ́ láyé o. And she too, that Ireti Osayemi, she has the stature of Ireti Adekola. You remember? God forbid, don't go only share Ireti Osayemi o. The mother, died, that she tried, but the time that period she died, she died like 50 something, not old. She wasn't old. He is dating Messi. Who is Messi? He is dating Messi. Which Messi? Folashade, which Messi? I'm confused. Please clear it. I can't get that place. So this woman, if you know her then, hey, she had nice, very beautiful, very beautiful. Is the after she conceived, after she managed to conceive, that was when, God knows, I'm not using this thing to, she lost her stature. She now started looking like her mother. She fine, her skin, everything. She was one of the most beautiful actress in one of them. They will give her kini àwọn acting to be a nurse, and you understand, if you see her, when they told me Aluwe is her husband, I was angry then, until me, God gave me the opportunity to see Aluwe, and I said, no wonder. She's a second wife. Oh, Aluwe already had one wife before her. She's a second wife. Oh, I was not thinking, what, because of the, yes, very terrible agbada Aluwe used to wear on the, so I thought maybe it was just one jege man. I didn't really know that the guy is style is this. Yomi is dating Messi. Then who is Messi? Who is Messi? You are saying Messi. Which Messi? I don't know which Messi you are talking about. You have to write Messi what? Who? Which Messi? Their father was Kola Ogumola. Yes, but for me, I didn't really get to know their father. I didn't get to know their father. I did. It's their mother that me. As in the mother of that lady, I met that one. I saw her. Their father, I can't remember, if maybe I was still young when the man was famous or something. I didn't get to. It's just like when you are talking about Afolayan. The only man that I got to meet that I know, that is this old Osheres. One of them is the one that married that one that wears white, that didn't bear a child, but she's late now, that married many people. Piti gbàgbé orúkọ máa yẹn, that married one woman, not Efushetan, sorry, the woman that wears white, Orishabumi. You people don't know the man. They were the old Osheres. Anyway, if you remember, type it. I like the way you people are able to remember that man that married Orishabumi. Orishabumi too was pretty, village beauty Lieni. Òun náà ti late nsìn. Anyway, gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣá, anyway ṣá, no, it's not Fadeyi o. Which Fadeyi? Who dash Fadeyi? Call on for Ruke Baba. Orishabumi, the husband, they were the old timers. Jimalu, Jimalu, ṣé Jimalu ni? Jimo Aliu, you say Jimalu. Thank you, Saheed Ademola Rafiu. You are the one that Aworo. Thank you, sir. You are the one that got it. Jimo Aliu Aworo. Yes, Olabisi, you too. Well, what is Jimalu? It's not Jimalu. Jare, mama confusing me. Àwọn Elini Adeniyi Aworo. Yes, those are the old timers, but those are the ones that me I know. But all this Afolayan, Ogunmola, those I really did not know them. I won't lie. Their sets, the ones that I know, that I was young, but because they used to take us to cinema to go and watch them, that I know, but they were is Ogunde. Àwọn yẹn lèmi mọ̀. But all this Afolayan, I just heard ni, etí ni mo fi gbọ́, àrọ́bá ni. I don't know them. So in the end, that woman married Aluwe, and she's a second wife. I was saying, how can this beautiful queen, the lady fine? The only thing that I noticed was, you will notice about her, I think she has funny nose. Yeah, I think her nose is big. I think so. I can't remember. But her beauty, her shape, everything sweet. Go and watch late 80, early 90. Go and look for her pictures. You will love her. As in, she was one of the queens in the, they didn't used to call them Nollywood then. They used to call them one thing, I can't remember. Oshere sha, one thing. So Baba Salah, hey, I met Baba Salah. I met Ogunde. Oh, I bought it from Yeti Wig. I met Jimo Aliu. Shebi Jimo Aliu is the one that brought those two twins. Those twins tí wọ́n dàbí iwin yẹn. Who is the one man that brought those people? That one too, I met him. Those twins, àwọn ìbejì ọ̀ràn. Àmì kọ́lọ̀ má fọ̀run. So the moment that woman got, everybody knew then that she was seeking to get pregnant, as in she wanted to conceive, but it wasn't forthcoming. Everybody, all that time that Shina Peter sang for the wife, Agomaronu Omombo, this auntie too was among the, if you Ajile Yeye, àwọn táwa mọ̀ ní àwọn Ògúnmọ́lá Afọláyan yẹn àrọ́bá lèmi gbọ́ lórí wọn, mi ò mọ̀ wọn. Madam Peju, she was one of the prettiest on, one of them then. One of the Ajile Yeye, those were the old timers táwa bá, táwa rí, táwa mọ̀ pé àwọn eléyìí òṣèré àgbà ni wọ́n. It was after the birth of that child she just changed. Go and remember her story. You know, the moment she got pregnant, it was as if the whole of Nigeria, everybody was happy for her. You don't understand. It's just the same way, by the grace of God, in Jesus' mighty name. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ dá ọmọ yẹn lóhùn. Ọmọ tí kìíní fẹ́ Bímpé, Ọlọ́run máa dá àwọlá àwa tá a love wọn. Á wò ó, orí ọmọ á pọ̀ ọmọ wá fún un, Ọlọ́run á ṣe fún un. That was the way the people were looking at this Peju then. She and Orishabumi, all of them, they didn't conceive now. They didn't. So God then decided, ṣé mo Ọlọ́run jọ bí nítorí ọlọ́rọ̀. Ṣé will God ever give anybody a child? Kó tún gbà ni. In my heart, I just felt to myself, only me, I was just saying, ṣé ọmọ yẹn kò fẹ́ wá pé okay, òun ò fẹ́ kò kí ń ṣàgàn, àbí? How can kọ́lọ́run má fọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ dá mi lẹ́bi, kọ́lọ́run jọ kó dáríjì mi. How can I question God? I just thought to myself, the moment that woman gave birth, everybody was happy for her. Then the moment she had that child, do you know that say that just say boy, na him she boy. To an extent, I wasn't even too sure if na boy or girl. I just shall know say she don born pikin. And I was happy, but at least, thank God, ó ti bímọ. She didn't bring out the child, many like me, I'm one of the people that do not know the child, and I had no interest, because to me I felt God has answered her. I think she just said so she just left herself, or maybe she didn't leave herself. Let me not sin, maybe ẹlòmíì tó bá bímọ eventually ikọ̀ akọ̀ tóbi ó kọ̀ lára wá ni. The woman just, so I just no, I didn't even care. Reason why I didn't care is, number one, she's a fantastic actress. When you talk about people that know how to act, inbuilt, natural, any part they give her, it's as if they gave birth to her with it, but they will always give her good part. because she doesn't fit in. She's not like Iyagbonkan that if you give her àwọn ejimere àjẹ́ ògbóǹgejè, if you give her all that part, it doesn't fit her. She will always act parts that you will love. You will love her more and more. I didn't even know the child schooled in Nigeria. I didn't even know. It was just yesterday that I was now seeing pictures of NYSC, where the boy did that NYSC in Nigeria. Everything. I was just seeing that. Like, I didn't even know the boy is now a big boy like that. I didn't even know. Afolayan was the Ade love in the 70s. Okay, sir. Okay. Àrọ́bá ni Ade love yẹn fún èmi o, because 1974 wo bí mi, sir. So, for me to, I can't know Ade love. I gbọ́ ni Ade love. Okay. No wonder, because I didn't know him. That's why I said I didn't know him. I only heard pé okay, so it's the Ade love. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. You put me through. You put me through. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you. So Afolayan is Ade love. We heard it about Ade love. I think he used to act Indian film. It's not like that Yemi my love, oh, abi. Shebi Yemi my love ni Ade love yẹn. So who is the one in Abeokuta that gave birth to the short one that married Wunmi? Because they said that one is Oshere. The short man that married Wunmi, I've forgotten his name. Please help me. The one that married Wunmi in Abeokuta is Kunta Kunte. Nobody. People can't read. The one that married Wunmi, because they said his father too is Agba Oshere. Aisho Pepe. Àrọ́bá nìyẹn náà mi mọ̀. Okay, Ogungbe. It's Ogungbe o. Why did you say Aisho Pepe? I don't know Aisho Pepe too, but I bet those people, when they gave birth to me, Ogungbe too, I don't know him. Ogunde, I know Ogunde. Ayola, no. I know Ogunde. I don't know him, but I used to go to cinema. They took me when I was so young. Segun Ogungbe, that's the one I'm talking about. Who is his father? Is he Lagos or Abeokuta làwọn tí ń ṣeré? Indian film. Okay, how they love is Indian. We hate so. Agbárọ̀bá. Àrọ́bá dẹ̀ ni bàbá ìtàn. Àrọ́bá la gbọ́. Agbọ̀. Okay. Ìrèké oníbùsọ̀. Then this man, you remember this man? Ayọ̀. No, he used to act this story. Àwọn máa ń ṣe ní every Sunday by Ayọ̀. The man is tall. Fún wọn tán. No, ṣé fún wọn tán ló ń jẹṣẹ? Yeah. Ọkọ mi ló ní fún wọn tán o. You people remember one man like that he was showing. I think he's the one that brought Ṣajẹ. Yetunde Wunmi lòun mú wá. Who brought Ṣajẹ? No, that lady used to do with Feyi Kogbon. Yes, it's Feyi Kogbon. It's not Funwontan. Feyi Kogbon. Yes, you are correct. Thank you. Remi Agaga is Feyi Kogbon. You remember Ireti used to do love with one guy called Ojo. Remember that guy Ojo? He has face. Mọ́gàjí Feyi Kogbon abáwọn àwọn ga báyìí. He was at first when this Nollywood started, they said he was saying he can't do with them. He was proud. He was saying that kí làwọn yẹn mọ̀. He used to be our Sunday everyday Sunday Feyi Kogbon àgbógbá àdè máa ń wo Feyi Kogbon. You can't remember it. A máa ń wo nígbà táwa wà ní kékeré in the 80s. À ń wo Feyi Kogbon every Sunday LTV8. Hey, a máa ń wo very interesting. Òjó Madam Ṣadé ìgbà yẹn Àbẹ̀ní ò tí to shop up báyìí, Àbẹ̀ní ò tí shop up báyìí, but the man that married Àbẹ̀ní seemed like somebody that we've been seeing a long time. The day they showed me that is the husband, I was surprised, but it looked like someone that we've been seeing a long time. Afeikogbon, if you remember Afeikogbon, well, that time we used to watch it on Sundays on LTV. They will come, the man will sit down like a king. Wá sọ story yẹn báyìí, next time come out, they rí Àbẹ̀ní lórí bed pẹ̀lú òjò ni. Ẹ ti gbàgbé. Those were the days of Tales by Moonlight. Tales by Moonlight. Gbogbo yẹn ni, you are just missing everything together, abi. I know. Well, in the 80s, you all remember Ayo Mogaji. Thank you. I shall remember his name is Ayo. Ṣadé is related to Kunle Afolayan's. Ayo Mogaji, that is the man. Margaret Omo, that's the man I'm trying to remember. He's still alive now. Is the man alive? They are the ones typing it. Aromire Alade, that man. No, those ones are not old people. No. Aromire Alade, if he's alive, gan kò tí lè tó àwọn Bello lọ́jọ́ orí. Yes, Aromire Alade is young. Though he died young, but it's not. No. Those are not àgbà òṣèré o. No. He had money in the late 80s or early 90s. He had money, to be producing movie, but it's not àgbà òṣèré o. Àgbà òṣèré báwo? It's Lola idiot. You can boom D. You are too much in a hurry. Idije you wanted to write, you wrote idiot. That is related to Kunle Afolayan. Okay, not Ṣadé. It's somebody that typed it here. What in confuse ara wọn? Forget it. Baba Feigboro brought here today to the prime light. Okay, yes. You are right. My husband said it too. Coco Adon. The guy is, that guy is late now. The main guy, the main cast, what's his name? That Coco Adon, that guy in that what's his name? Remind me of his name. Barbara Shoki. She used to come to our platform. Barbara Shoki. She likes me. If I type her name and tag it now, write something about her, she will always come and comment. Barbara Shoki. You remember Barbara Shoki? She Sadiq Gaba is late now. It's late now. He was àgbà òṣèré because he started home video. Alade started home video, but you cannot say it's àgbà. You can say he had money. You can't say it's àgbà òṣèré. He's not as old as Bello Demo. He's in the league of Ogogo. Only that he had money. You don't call. I'm not going to say, you don't say it the way you want to say it, but Alade is not when we are talking the names we are mentioning likes of Ogunde, Baba Salani, and you want to put Alade. Who does that? No. Alade is not àgbà òṣèré. He had money to as a producer. I used to direct and he started own movie, true, but he's not àgbà òṣèré. He's a veteran, not àgbà òṣèré. We are not even mentioning Ṣadé as àgbà òṣèré. Fi síbẹ̀. Ìyá Rainbow gan, if not for age, is her husband. Who is Ìyá Rainbow's husband, please? Because people were saying the husband is àgbà òṣèré. You understand? Who is the husband? Yeah, Alade died young. It's true. Who is the husband? Eneoloja. That is the mirror in the sun. Abi Coco Adon. Is it mirror in the sun? That mirror in the sun, one lady out of them died that time. She also died. One of them is married now, married to one of the amatas. They had some the big one. She's no more big. Oh, she's been married now. They said that kini kan years. When I saw her years of marriage, but yeah, for 30, 40 years or 40 years of marriage. You know that one that had, but she used to work with Charlie Boy. Let's move, let's move. If not, we go just scatter all these newcomers. As in, what I mean is all this Gen Z will just be looking, but this chat is becoming boring. Yes, Alade pied at younger age. It's true. It's true. Yes, there was Mirror in the Sun too. Yes, there was Mirror in the Sun. There was um Coco at Dawn. Ah, Coco at Dawn. Ah, hey, if only God can help us rewind time. The likes of Durola di Púpọ̀. I do Àrọ́bá làwọn yẹn. Who was Mama Rainbow's husband? Who was Mama Rainbow's husband? Because they said her husband is Agba Òṣèré. We don't know the person. I don't know the person. Aṣáàkọ̀bá Mama Rainbow bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé Agba Òṣèré ọkọ àwọn ni actor. I love this music. Yeah, that cocker. I think it was on Wednesdays. You know. Ah, yeah. What's the name of this one that we used to watch in the, and that our NTA. NTA sound. You know that news time when my daddy will, you can't be in the big seat living room. Oh, when my daddy is about to listen to you, you just be hearing one sound like that. Village headmaster. Giringori nkan. Which one is Giringori? So village headmaster Eleyimi is late. On my wedding day, Eleyimi was at our wedding. Chief Eleyimi is late now. He is my daddy's friend. So he was a king when he died as one as well. He was the king of Oderemo. He was at my wedding. You know who I'm talking about? Iya Rainbow's husband is Idowu Phillips. I don't know him. I just know they call her Idowu Phillips. I don't know the person. I don't think Mama Rainbow hobby is Ayanfemi Augustine Oroniyi Phillips Baba Osumare. Okay, I don't know the person. New masquerade, Giringori, Ovuleria. Hey, I'm a boy. You know I'm a boy in village headmaster and the principal. I be headmaster, village headmaster. I'm a boy. Gbogbo ẹ ti scatter mọ́ mi lórí. Ó ṣáà pọ̀ báṣabàṣa. And then later on they had this that they used to fight. Kíní kan House of Horror. That he had many children. Hey, Chief Chief Olambe Lodge. Can you call Ola? Can you call Be Lodge? The guy could act so well. We wear glasses like this. He could act so well. Fuji House of Commotion. Samanja. Samanja. That Samanja sweet to that Olopa, that an Oyibo that will be translating. You know, Oyibo will be saying something else to villagers. So Samanja will be saying colonizing. They call colonizing but people abi. Oluwala me lunch. Fudi House of Commotion say Brudaya. Oh my God. Last Samanja na Christmas. I don't know. You remember? Oh, you but I don't know if that Albino. I don't know where they got the Oyibo from. Oyibo will come and speak in English. Samanja is saying something else altogether to the people. Everybody will say, Coco House. That Coco House I didn't really watch. I think Coco House came in the 90s. I don't think it was in the 80s because I didn't watch that Coco House. No. Coco Close. I heard of it. I don't think it was in the 90s. No, it's in the 80s. Behind the Cloud. Yes, those the girl with the thick lips. I've forgotten her name. I saw the guy. There were two guys. One black, one fair. I heard the fair one is late. Oh, I'm not sure. But the girl she married, pretty with thick lips. They used to do things as if they were doing detective. That's behind the cloud. But the boy is the black guy. That one is still alive because he clocked 60, either 63 or 65 lately, and I saw it and I celebrated him. Fair guy. Bá mi Tefa àbí bá mi Shide. That guy is too good. He's too good with his glasses. He is too good. Then Ngozi was one of the wives. Ngozi, the yellow short woman. Yeah, Ngozi was one of the wives in that. Is it Fuji House of Kwabi Oluwa là ń bẹ̀ lọ́jà? I don't know. Gbogbo ẹ ti scatter mọ́ mi lórí. Samanja. Some of you talk about Zimaye. What happened to Samanja? Was the soldier? Yes, Samanja was the soldier. Then the colonizer, the person that came to which one is Zimaye? No, Zimaye. Which one is Zimaye again? Talk about Zimaye. How? Basia! Basia, come here! Checkmate! I'm mixing everything up. The thing don't scatter for my head. Checkmate. Behind the clouds is different from checkmate. Hell, Okpo. Checkmate. I made that one. I think checkmate was that pretty girl that they said studied in Unilag. Yeah. Hey. Checkmate. Oh no, I don't know if you go it is scatter. No sign is in behind the past is true. Nosa passed in behind the clouds. It's true. It's true. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. That guy in that Fuji House of Commotion. Yeye audio, this not Ngozi Wosu too passed. Ngozi Wosu too passed. Yeye, do you remember White Joe, the popular Spanish soap in the 90s? I can't remember. I can't remember. The names. Are you sure I can't remember? Are you sure I can't remember? I think I remember now. Jimmy Bamitifa is the guy that acted, that used to shout, that had many children. Moonlight, that is Tales by Moonlight now. I think I remember White Rose. How ti pọ̀jù? I've already started catching all of them, Gonsef. There's one that checkmate. I've scattered it. Is it not checkmate that had those three people? The one girl and two boys. One of the boys men is late. Ego Boyo in checkmate. Yes, that is checkmate. Ngozi Wosu is still alive. Hey, sorry, it's Ngozi Wosu that is not. I'm sorry. Which one is that this person they acted and one of the ladies is late? I think Barbara Shoki is among them. The Igbo girl among them is late. Sorry, they are correcting me. Don't be angry. Ngozi Wosu is the one that acted Ebami Kinikon as one of the wives, Sabi, the yellow beautiful lady. Don't be angry. Sorry, mo ń gbé síra ni o. Mo ń gbé síra ni o. Don't be angry. Yes, that is checkmate. The guy is Francis is late. The yellow guy is late. Yes, Francis is late. It's the black one that I said, I just said is checkmate. That Yeye cooking us concoction. One thing, baby, you know what we are talking about is in the 80s. So, it's not 90s. So in the 80s, hey, we are talking how many years ago? We are talking 40 years ago. It's long time, long time, Kuleba and Tefa, Fuji House of Commotion. They acted, and you know Ngozi Wosu is crazy too. That man, let's move. No, Secret of the Sound or Sounds of Secret of the Sound. Is Yellow Popo in full? Yeah, I can't. Oh yeah, let's move. Yeah, she took terribly ill. No, but she's fine now. Ngozi Wosu is fine. I remember that it was during Fashola's regime. She was very ill, but Fashola sponsored it. Lagos State sponsored that treatment in India. She had a transplant, and she's hail, and I celebrated her. When I see all those veterans, if I just see them, I always celebrate, because they remind me, they were my stars. They remind me of my youth during the days. In those days, they remind me. So anywhere I see them, I celebrate them. It is not the called peaceful peace in Fuji. And catering, I saw Fuji House of Commotion on YouTube. Oh really? Those were, in fact, you can imagine, you know how we used to watch them then. You will, it was series by series. Now every day fights, you watch it finish, you look forward to another series. You watch it finish, let's move on, 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 please, let's move on, please, let's move on, let's move on. So now we are going to talk on our daddy that we invited here today, and that is Daddy Kumuyi. Please, I just want to calm some of us down. When I say calm some of us down, I want to tell us that, hey, Regina Askia, yes, she's married to Oyibo. She's in America. She's married to Oyibo. She's in America. You know, she acted one of those either checkmates or behind the kinikon, one of them, behind the clouds, or one of them. And she was so good. She was so good. One of them, she acted in it. She was the one of the main stars. That was what really made us to know her, aside the fact that she went in for beauty pageant. So let's leave that. Okay, now I saw something, and I'm not the type. Regina was in checkmate. I'm not the type that really would want to talk religion, except when I see something that is worth talking about. Because you know, the truth about religion is, I will say it, the truth about religion is, it is what the people in that religion want to preach to you. That is what they bring to you. Most of the time, it is not what God, most of the time, it's not what God, the truth, they don't need God to come down and tell us that the truth, what God really would really. And if you look at it and sit down and think, what does, when they say there's God, what do you think really that God really wants from me, or would appreciate me do, is to live a life full of love, a life full of love. Because when you love your neighbor as you love yourself, this life will be so good. Go and sit and think of that thing. It's just life full of love. It entails not being selfish, not being greedy, having a forgiving heart, empathy, having empathy, be there for those that are happy, be happy with those happy, mourn with those mourning, care for, you take care of the widow. But when you have love with it, it's not that, it is not compulsory that you must do all this, so like take care of the widow, everything. It is what God gives you. According to what God gives you, that is how you should deal with or run this life. And I can assure you, you are making heaven. It's not for you to say, oh, I am the one assuring you now. Let me correct myself. I believe you will make meaning I believe that you make heaven. Do you know what I always think when they say you will make heaven? If you are the type that have children, those things you have done, your children will repeat. That's what me I believe in life after death. If you have done bad, when you are meant to love and you rather sow bad things, wickedness, buy people, go to jazz, destroy life, your children, the person doing it, it will be, that's how I think, how I reason. I believe strongly in God. But as you are seeing me so, I was a Sunday school teacher in Redeem. So I never a time have I thought to myself and say there's no God. But religion, many things about it is what the denomination, they are the ones that just form their own doctrine. I have cited a few examples. You can go ahead and take it. Let me remove the plug. Sorry, please, one moment. Yeah. No, I'm not using it. Sorry. Yeah. Take it.
Thank you.
Be careful. Can you remove that thing? Sorry. Yeah, take. Many times, my kids interrupted, so it's just keep. Many times I've said many things regarding here and there, bits and pieces of things, religion and everything. Let me tell you, as that our Africa is, when I say Africa, let's not generalize it. Let's not go too far wide. Let's thin it down to our country. I know some people that are not Nigerians are here, but please bear with me. Just put yourself, if it's Kenya, just imagine. Just imagine I'm talking about Kenya. Yes, but let me thin it down to Nigeria. Christianity. Yes, thank you, Lemfi. Christianity, I will still say something about Lemfi now. Anyway, let me quickly say something before I move further. Have you downloaded Lemfi? Are you in any of these countries? United Kingdom, Spain, where else? Germany, France, Italy, even USA. All you need to do, the link is right here. Court Clerk, can you put it on Facebook too, please? Thank you. The link is right here. Or you need to, Eunice, I don't know why you see, that thing you put takes me out of, no, you can't, that thing, I don't know how you do it. Anyway, I won't be able to pin it. Yeah, because of the link. There's a way, I don't know why, it's I can only pin the referral code. I can't pin the other one. So you see that link that is there that the court clerk has put there, all you need to do is to download the app. When you download the app, I'm going to be doing giveaway on Lemfi this weekend. Can I shock you? When you download the app, you'll be getting €15 cash back for the first 100 or over €100 that you do to Nigeria. The fastest, efficient way to send money from the comfort of your home with zero transfer fee. Can it be able to download from Australia? Are you sending money to Nigeria? That is the thing. If you are sending money to Nigeria, because I wouldn't know about Australia because they did not tell me about Australia, but I will find out if that is okay. I will find that from Lemfi, because I don't want to mention a country and it's not included in my, you understand, file. So I need to be careful about that. So I'll find that about Australia. So now you download the app. When you download the app, you get to a stage where it asks you for your referral code. Simply put, Yeye Kudi. Yeye Kudi, Kudi. When you put that down, send over 100 euro to Nigeria. Hello, you will be getting a cashback of 15 euro. Somebody is saying, to all my customer in America, download Lemfi. I now accept Naira. That is the gold jeweler saying that download Lemfi in America, that she now accepts what? Naira. So you can pay her with Naira, which is very reasonable. Now, can I tell you the good news? This weekend, if you have my referral code from this weekend, I will advise you, first download it, do your 100, anything over 100, you are getting 15 euro cashback with my referral code. You're getting 15 euro cashback. Again, from this weekend, I will be bringing out a postcard. I'm going to do giveaway of 30 euro, depending on, I'll give you the criteria. 30 euro with Yeye Kudi. All you need to do when you do the transfer, just send me your own referral code, because when you have a referral code, the same way you have your own referral code, you know that you will give it to me, and you will get that alert in your app. The money doesn't go to your bank. Even the 15 euro cashback doesn't go to your bank, because some of you give away of 30 euro. Yes, from weekend you will see it's going to happen. Now some of you will call, Yeye Kudi, I know somebody that messaged me, this is not right. How can they? I've done money on the 15th of August, I haven't seen myself. Some of you are always thinking that the money will go into your account. No, the money will go into your app. Your next transfer of money, you will be asked, there's an option there that says, do you want to use your 15, as in your money that is there? Let's say you want to send 200 euros now. It will ask you if you want to, you will just click it, you just open it and say yes. So that 15 euro goes. So they are not going to take 200 from your account, they are going to take 185 with your 15 euro that is equally this as well, that giveaway, that 30 euro, they will take it from your by the time you give me your code. So stay tuned. Those of you that have not downloaded, I can't help you. Download, have the app, have aside the 15 euro cashback from your 100 euro. No zero, no, when I say zero transfer fee, no transfer fee. Then again, I'm doing giveaway Lemfi by weekend. No baton. And it's going to be first 10 people. First 10 people. That's all. Because you know it's not like very easy like that to do cash giveaway. So that is that. And if you are lucky, I may extend it to first 20. If I see that, so it's all you people. It's left for you people. So we move. Now, back to us. I've told you people a few times. I said, there are times when you go to the church. Redeem now, they have their own. In fact, thank God that Daddy Adeboye himself, Daddy Adeboye and my mom, they are the same age. Buhari and Daddy Adeboye, they share the same year. Only that their month differs. Are you getting me? Daddy Adeboye last year was when Daddy Adeboye came out to say he corrected the notion that tithe, paying tithe is compulsory. He corrected it, which is something that when some people used to, when I was in Redeem, yeah, then we used to have the pastor then will say those people that do not pay their tithes, that they will eat granite. That tithing, it has caused a lot of problem, because some people left the church then wondering that how can I be praying that God bless me, and a pastor will just sit on Ori Pepe and be laying curses simply because of tithing, because it is the school of theology that they went to in Redeem. The doctrine there, you must pay tithes. If you don't pay tithes, it's a big sin. And some people refuse, they won't pay that tithe. In fact, at a point in Redeem, I will never forget, there was a guy, he's so when if he dissect Bible for you, but he doesn't pay tithes, he's an Igbo guy. They used to gossip about him then in the church, that only him, because to an extent they gave us envelope, not like filling in our tithing, our tithing to that extent. You will be filling in your tithing, so the account department, they will know as an official, or one of the, I don't know what we used to call it then. Me, I was women vice president and all those things. So if you are not paying your tithe and you are one of the church workers and everything, it's a big it's a babala big sin. But that Igbo guy wasn't paying, and he stood his ground. He would do offering, but tithing, because as far as he was concerned, it is not biblical. To an extent, they even started saying that we should be paying on the first fruit. They shall calculated that thing, that the first fruit or kinikon, they shall say, aside the tithing, they gave everything. There's prophetic giving, there's kinikon. The Redeem has different giving. I think they've calmed down now. I think so. I'm not sure. They said there's one that is a first fruit. The first fruit that when you go and work, when you start a new job, maybe you graduate and start a new job, they expect that you bring the first fruit to the church. They wanted to do it, start it. Then what some of us, when we're in Nigeria, then the first job that I did, they'll say if you earn 1,000 naira, you will give your mom and dad 100 naira. They will pray on it for you. The church then Redeem was saying that they should bring it. Many things like that. But I thank God that Pastor Adeboye, but a lot of people, they have left the church, or some angrily, stop being Christian because of many of these doctrines. It has affected many souls. In fact, destroyed some souls. You understand? In fact, destroyed some souls. Then we, especially likes of me, that comes from an Islamic background, the way we put Christianity on our head, and for someone Jesus niwa, we act as if we are overzealous. We act as if we do eye service. Reason is that the people that were born into Christianity, they not carry on for head like many of. Go and look at many of the people that are overzealous in the church. Their afternoon church, they just converted them from Islamic religion. we are overzealous. So all those things that then to some people, their family will be saying, this is not right. This is not right. What do you mean? We have not eaten in the house, we have not paid bills. You will carry the money fiam, you are going to pay tithes. What do you mean? Offering is okay. You finish paying your bills and everything. If it remain, you will now give if you want to give. But this compulsory tithe that they take from you is most likely going to affect the family. Some people lost their marriages. Some people lost their homes. Some people even lost their family. I remember one woman came online based in America, and she was shouting that Redeemed Church should give her back her money. I had to sit down to listen to what is the problem. She then said her aged mother, whom she sends money to through the sister, who is, of course, the caretaker. So she sends money. She is the one working. The sister will not carry from that money that somebody else is working, that they said use it to take care of your mom. She will now take it. She was giving it to redeem, taking it to church, praying, taking the money to redeem, only for the sister to discover that this has been happening. So she came online that year and was shouting, oh, Pastor Adeboye, oh, give me back my money, oh. Because by the time they tackled the sister said it's redeemed she was giving the money to, or different, like tithing, everything. Like, how can you be using my money to tithe? Are you the one working? So many things have gone wrong, only for Daddy Adeboye now to come out last year and say, meanwhile it has destroyed some people's journey. How do you, that simple retraction of, how do you go back to many years of people that many things have happened to, simply because they chose to obey those things coming from Redeemed Church, because they believe it is God telling them. Nigerians, the way they some of them, when they are supposed to be at work, they will rather go for convention, and they won't go for job interview, but they will be in a convention praying that they should get a job worth of billions, that they will be paying them yearly, or their per annum will be like maybe 1 million, 2 million. They won't go and look for the job, but they will go. Some of them will trek from Lagos to Ibadan. Some of them will drop their last money and start begging for money on the road to go back and transfer. Those were they called it faith. They called it provoking gods, provoking God, dropping all what you have. They now start to, those were things that were preached. Some of it is tithing too. Some, they will even tell you that 10% is not enough, then you should start to do more than that so that you provoke God. Hello, you can't provoke God. You can't provoke God. It's all doctrines. You can't provoke God. Hear me good. You can pray. You can't even buy God. And if you are praying and you are a sinner, God is not hearing you. After you do all those things, you go and buy somebody, or you are a ritualist, you go and be giving the money in the church. All those things, it's not God that is answering you. It's Satan that is answering you. And the church doesn't even realize they are only collecting the money. They don't know what you do to get that money that you are bringing. They don't know the fight you're fighting your husband at home. They don't know the fight you are fighting your wives at home. They don't know that many things you are doing that is not right. let us not stay too long on that. Are you getting me? So that same applies to deeper life. When I was growing up, there was an auntie. That one, I know many deeper life story. As young as I was, take that thing, sorry, Bele, carry it up. As young as I was, I knew the difference between Pentecostal and deeper life. There's that deeper life, they are not different from SU. Deeper life, if you remember SU and deeper life when we were young, that's my auntie. Hey, she's over 60 now. Well, you will still want to eat that thing. The thing is making you cough, but you're still holding on to it. Hey, this boy. The thing is still putting it instead of him to drop that thing and drink water. Hey, still carrying it so that nobody will eat it. He's still holding it like this. This boy. This is my chicken. So that's auntie, when we were young, she needed to. They don't watch television. My dad gave her one part in our house, because she can't watch TV. She will wear it very pretty. That is very, you know how Pejo Gumola is. That is how that auntie is. So a doctor, because the man actually thought it's my dad that birthed her. The man thought it was my dad that birthed her. So when she goes for the doctor, when she goes for treatment, not treatment like sin only move one of my sibling anything lonio, not that she personally going for treatment. The man was admiring her. As at that time, she was already 30 something, and they will still be saying she's a virgin. Maybe 20 something. Let me not exaggerate. She won't wear a ring. She won't wear anything. Her skirt, I don't know where she used to get her gown from, but you will see the beauty with all the naturalness. You will see the beauty. They don't wear anything. She will weave her hair, and she will still put scarf on top of the head. I know some of you are here, you'll be saying, why are you? I didn't like the look at all. My father, that is a man that likes, I'm sure he likes natural look. He said complain then. My daddy that doesn't take note, he hardly will take note of something. To an extent, the doctor then told my dad that he wants to marry my daughter. He likes his daughter. The guy boldly, young, boldly said, now they tell and say, okay, everybody put mouth. I was young, my auntie, that I can't. This story I'm telling you, people, you don't know how we are in pains. In fact, God forgive me, this story is not a successful story. She will say she's deeper life. They know they talk to man. They know they watch television. They know they shake bada. They know they shake odo. All those checkmates, if you ask her, she doesn't know about it. They know they not go rub her breasts. Nothing. Okay, it's good. Marry virgin. Now when the doctor now realize, people like me, when you realize that I'm the young and the sister to this person, all of us oju at least, okay, if not all, me oju mi she, yeah, I like your sister. èmi náà sọ fún wọn pé uncle, I like you, don't worry, I'll talk to her. I was growing o. I say, what do I know? Kí ló mọ̀? She be talking like mosquito. She understand? I'm sorry o. I'm sorry o. Because everybody dey always I tire. They now say that's how they behave in redeem. One day she even told me, thank God me àti kékeré mi ni mo ti mọ̀ what is wrong and what is right. I don't know how to pretend. When she was saying that I should follow her to the church, they don't wear trousers, they don't wear shirt, they don't wear shegbada, they ṣe kinní kan. No, I can't go. Do you know, as young as we were, none of my siblings followed her because she was not a good example. None of my siblings followed her. She studied, she did nursing in Nigeria then. Do you understand? Nursing. When the time came, the hospital that doctor was in, is the building that is my daddy's home. The hospital itself is one man, Dr. Yeye, that rented it from my dad. So we all just go to the hospital for treatment. So daddy left all that building for them, not taking rent, so that would, you understand? That's where our family hospital is. My daddy made sure she started working there. Whoa. Only prayer, she will go there, she will turn the place to praying. They will say she will come in the morning and clean out everybody. She will say, we pray. Doctor was patient that, okay, we can pray. Okay, now it was time for the doctor that, okay, courtship, let's go out, let's go and lie. Let's do the So the guy doesn't know. He doesn't want to buy black market. That one, at least, he doesn't want to buy, and she told the guy to follow her to the church. I think that one could follow that to the church like two, and now saw that they are all miserable. Sorry, Emma Bino is what he said though. I never entered the church one day. I can never lie about. I never followed them, but the man didn't like the atmosphere. He didn't see life in it. A doctor, he has television, he has everything, so he now wants to marry somebody. All the rules and regulation that this man came to retract was what my auntie put down for the doctor then. Now in the man say, he was even to an extent, he told my daddy that I want to be there. They called her, she turned to like demons. She now said, behaving as if my daddy is a demon. My daddy that doesn't have time. He doesn't have time. He doesn't even hear his own. Talking about, everybody then said they should leave her. Now so she do, the man marry somebody else. The man went. She's over 60 now. Only her. I'm sorry to say, no child. Over 60. Because she's so pretty that the people that get attracted to her, better men, good profession. But all the things that they give them, the doctrine of deeper life, they allow no child, no marriage. Now, at the age of, I don't know how old Kumuyi is, he now came out to retract. It's not biblical. All the rules that my auntie lived with that made her not to marry. Not every man can take all those nonsense that they told you. Not every man. Because I love you now, you will tell me that I should not have television in my house. Because I love you. I want to be with you. You will tell me that we cannot go out. You can't come and visit me. We can't go out. I can't even, nothing. Do I know what I'm going? I should at least know who I want to be with. Because I want to, all the things that she laid down for all these people. In fact, even made all the family, everybody, when When everybody now started noticing 40 today, when it was now 45, people were now running kita 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 kita. She didn't even still realize she was still carrying that thing. She's over 60 now. Sorry, but when I saw it, the first thing is the family, we called ourselves to say, so what will auntie do when they come to retract? At what age? I was even surprised to see likes of Kumuyi having their program on the TV when they told them not to be watching TV. When we were young, they are coming online. Then I remember when this lady, Mama Dawn, had an issue with them. Go and check the woman, the principal of that school then. Go and check her. Though she was, or she is married, go and check her. They are very, sorry to say, very wicked. If you notice, that is the look that the woman that had a problem with that airline girl, that is the look she has. Many of these deeper life, they are very many in Port Harcourt, Akwa Ibom, Uyo. Because I think Yoruba people that entered that thing, maybe they start realizing some of them, their parents carried them to some of them is their mother that put them in it. Yeah, and a lot of them, they destroy their life. I'm sincere. So don't be angry, oh daddy. I just want to tell you now that at this your old age that you have said this now, after you have used it to build your own life, all the lies that I've ruined now, which accounts la fẹ́ kọ yẹn sí sà? Which accounts? Why didn't you say this years ago? Let me read what daddy said. Let me read what daddy said so that you people will understand. Please, all the rules, I want to read it for you people. Because it's good I just needed to do an intro. Okay. Let me read what daddy said. I got to where daddy said it. See, can you see? This is daddy. This is daddy. Pastor Kumuyi. This is the general overseer of Deeper Life. Let me read it all. Pastor Kumuyi reviews Deeper Life marriage rules. Says some of the old rules are not biblical. I repeat. Pastor Kumuyi reviews Deeper Life marriage rules. Says some of the rules are not biblical. I hope our aunties can hear this. William Kumuyi has announced modifications to the church's marriage rules, clarifying that they are not scriptural but administrative guidelines. That they are not scriptural but administrative guidelines. Somebody said, sorry, I want to scroll up to read what somebody said. Yeah, I noticed that there is a big difference between Deeper Lifers in the south and south and those in Yoruba land. The ones in the south are not extremists like the ones in Yoruba land. The ones in Yoruba land, the same way when Oyibo people brought Christianity and our forefathers were serving, they were aborishas. When I say aborishas, idol worshippers, traditionalists. Yeah. You know that The way Islam be born into him and I enter Christianity, bá ṣe máa ń gbá ẹ̀sìn lórí, that is how Yoruba people took Christianity. They just ran with the word. They don't even understand it. Even here, I'm in Oyibo country now. I'm in those in United Kingdom, they are there. Do you see how we practice Christianity? These people, England colonized Britain colonized. They brought Christianity and America. Do you see the way that we handle Christianity and preach Christianity? Is that the same way that they are doing it in Yoruba land? Be sincere. Be very sincere. The moment, especially when all these other deeper life, all of them, they are before Pentecostal now. It was apostolic, Methodist, all those ones. The moment TD Jakes and what's that other man's name? To Nowo Gonye. Or the moment those ones just that's when we start seeing Pentecostal. They twisted, they ran with it, they now made it money making religion. They now say, and there was a time, you remember, that when they are preaching, you'll be hearing, and now talk to you, man. In that can't talk. It's American, so some of them will just sit in front of the TV and be watching TDJs, watching, what's that black guy's name? Oh, the guy is good like this. He looks like Teddy Pendergrass, like, I've forgotten his name. You know him. You will not see all of them. They will not say, then they speaking in tongues. God, do you see all those people doing it the way we do? In fact, they will be forcing you in Nigeria. Do you see them pushing people? Shebi is to make money, pay money, tithing, all those things. They learnt it. The people that brought Christianity is Catholic that they brought. Catholic. It was Catholic. From there, Apostolic said the Anglican is Kinikon, the next one is for Yoruba people. From there, but there everybody started forming that. From there, white garment came out in Nigeria. From there, white garment people, many of them you will notice their Muslim background. They will be speaking Arab. They will be speaking Arab. They will be speaking Arab. They say that they are Malaika. Is because the mistake that Oyibo people made was to come and bring their religion to, and they brought him so that they can just steal all our own things and go. Queen Elizabeth, wọ́n wá jí wa ní, wọ́n dẹ̀ wá mú wa lẹ́rú. Go and ask. Wọ́n wá jí. That's how Protestants started. Protestants started from American Oyibo people, American English people. All these British, they are all the Apostolic, Anglican, Methodists. Those were the churches our mothers went to. As life started going, Benny Hinn gangan òun Ahẹ́kẹ́fì dọ́là. Àwọn méjì yẹn gangan, àwọn ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ Pentecostal, àwọn ló influence, àti one other man tó lára báyìí tó ní òun sick láti kékeré, mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ó ti kú sí òyìnbó báyìí America. Àwọn ló influence man tó Benin man yìí that died at the age of 40 something. He was preaching when he slummed and died. The first Pentecostal man, Idahosa. They were the ones that turned Christianity, and people started grabbing it. Everybody now started saying that this one Pentecostal is sincerely, the doctrines there is business. Hence the reason why they came to change it. There is God, though, don't get me wrong, because only a fool will say there's no God. But religion, Christianity, it was brought to us, and we even stole it from them now, and we are overdoing it. It will only take a wise person to know that there's truly God Because if not, all these things, I mean the world, the earth, if you watch all these things they call science on this thing, you will know that this place we are, this earth we are, is so massive. And it is not only here. We have things like this thousands. The earth is so big. They have Mars, Pluto. Do you know if you want to travel to Mars from here, you want to travel, it will take you 6 months to another planet. And it's not only that, there are many like that. And the world is like this. This world now is going round, Go on, if you sit down and listen, and everything that is happening, everything that is happening is so perfect. If any glitch, if anything not do as e suppose do, everything go collapse. Who is making it that perfect? Only God. That's why me, I know there is God. But all these ones that they are coming to do to us, and all these things, they use that one hold us, and it is called religion. All these things is called religion. They are using it to scam us. They are using it to, dupe us. They are using us to be afraid. At a point, many of us couldn't even talk to God directly. We have to go to people. I told you people about one time when my younger brother wanted to wed. That one of my mother's friends, she's late now, and was telling my mom, that her daughter is about to wed, that if they will have to pray. She goes to White Garment Church, well-read woman. She's a rich man's wife. That they have to pray, because this life, that her own daughter too was about to wed. So she said there's one White Garment man that will be doing prayers for that. The man wants to fast for 7 days. That the man wants to fast for 7 days, because that the thing they saw that will happen at that wedding, that is her own daughter's wedding. So my mother said, no, go, shebi your own daughter's wedding is before, you go, let them pray. They've told her that something terrible, that they want to come and pour something at the wedding, that they have to fast. All lies. Now in this woman give the man money. Aside that, they said they go kill ram. Only in Nigeria that when they want to steal from you, they will tell you to kill ram. Just know that the pastor, the woli, is hungry. They are using your money to eat. Or you are giving money, they are using it to build their own projects. I believe in the power of prayer. Don't get me wrong. But when somebody tells you they want to fast for you, are you for real? If somebody tells you fast, your matter needs fasting, that is reasonable. But that you no want do your fasting, now you the terrible thing, the person wants to fast for you. Okay, now in this woman give the man money anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4 days after, as the fasting was going, she will call. So she was just going through that place, the church, White Garment Church. So she just thought to herself that she's going to pass through that place, let her buy for Baba Yard, for Yaya, all the children, all these things. Let her buy fruits, bites, and even carry food stuff, just to give to the man that is fasting for her. True life story. If you know me very well, you will know this story. I have mentioned it many times, because when they will say, now wetin your eyes don't see as an elderly person, and the experiences and the stories you have heard from genuine sources, that makes you an elderly person. To be sincere, that woman met the Baba, the White Garment Church Agba Woli, eating. She said, description, no, I wasn't there. My mother and I was here. Now my mama called me, as in abroad. My mama called me that she not see who to laugh with. I should guess what. Now she just, I say, really? How did she, what happened? She said when she got there, you know, many of them, their stomach, any church person that you see that his stomach is big, forget it, they don't fast. Oh, those ones are not, they don't fast anything at all. You know, some fast lori raw, yes, they fast really, yeah, and some, yeah, but they are still 419. But this one, they said, I quote, they said that when the woman got there, as the driver and all of them, they just park, they met the man. It was no way, because he face to face, but there was no way he could stand up. His hand was in the amala ewedu abula, and it looked like they went to buy it. He was eating. She nearly died. She nearly died. I wonder how many years she has sold in those kind of things. I shouldn't turn right, because sometimes good things will happen. You will plan something to work out, yeah, you don't know. That's how God wants it to be. But if somebody have told you that something bad wants to happen that day, they will, give me this thing, I will do this, so that thing will not happen. You will think they are the ones that made it, so you start to worship man. You start to worship man. That is all the religion that people, when Yoruba now took it, they twisted it, they turned it upside down. Where did you see in even the Bible that Jesus Christ was eating, telling people that I will fast for you? No, even Jesus Christ fasted. Òun gan gbààwẹ̀. Òun fúnra rẹ̀ gan, the Bible says kó gbààwẹ̀. Nígbà tó òun náà fẹ́ tó rí ogun, tó fẹ́ tẹ ogun ẹ̀mí kó gbàlà. So you gave somebody. That was how the woman called my mom, how broken she was, how destroyed she was, how she felt horrible. My mother said, I told mommy, what did you do? I told her, hey, all these people, they are all 419. Hey, they are all 419. Everybody is looking for what to eat. Everybody is looking for what to eat. If they just see yellow person now, they go tell am say na Mamu water spirit dey worry am, Emere dey worry am, Ogbanje spirit dey there, everything. Who no know say every yellow person they go say Mami water go worry am. That's all they go tell you. You now start to run kita. So I'm not surprised. It is the ones that are Yorubas. They took it further than here. They took it, even that beret at one point, they say you wear beret, or you wear beret, or you kicking. If you want to wear beret, then why are you condemning Islam? The people that are wearing Kuku wear hijab. Kuku wear hijab because everything about Christianity and everything about Islam started from other side, Arab side. It started from other side. All the places that are in the Bible, I didn't hear any part that I start from Ethiopia. I didn't hear any part that is Nigeria. It started from all that side. All the things they showed us that time when I went to Mecca, all those places, people that have been to Jerusalem, it's all that side, Israel, all those sides, and they wear jalamia, they wear hijab. So what is beret? It's Oyibo people that produce beret. They are the one that did Queen Elizabeth skirts. They are the one that did the skirts. The main clothes that they wore in those days is Doromi. It is long robe. Ni wọ́n wọ̀ láyé àtijọ́. Òun ló di kaftan. So all these clothes, all these berets, all this Queen Elizabeth skirt, it is Oyibo people lo invent here. So you choose skirts and say, okay, don't wear trousers. At a point, they said trouser is a sin. They said it in Pentecostal. They said trouser is a sin. You won't go to heaven. If jewelry, they said it's a sin. You won't go to heaven. All those things, to be sincere, is all what? Doctrines. Doctrine from each Bible. Let me quickly read this thing, because I've taken so much. Afeez Owo case, we'll talk about it another day. I won't be able to do it today again. I will do it them tomorrow. I'll come and talk about them tomorrow. So let me read this man's part. William Kumuyi has announced modifications to the church's marriage rules, clarifying that they are not spiritual but administrative guidelines. Speaking during the 2025 Global Family and Marriage Conference on Sunday, August 31st, Kumuyi said that the rule that banned a woman from visiting a man she intended to marry had been cancelled. My auntie refused to even go out. To go and the man was now confused. How can you even if that doctor will comes to the house then, they gave her where, like the boys quarter, where all these people, driver, cook, all those people, they have their, so they gave her a room there. There was a time she was in grandma's room, but there's television there. Sometimes other people will enter the place to come and she off the television. She doesn't watch it. She cover the night. They not gree for her. Then daddy just said, okay, let her have to herself and everything. Nothing inside. All her skirts is jolomi. I don't know where they get that clothes from. Her beauty, she purposely will make herself not beautiful, and they have particular cream they use. They can't use all this cream, or majority of the cream. I don't know if they tell them this one don't use, it's only Vaseline Ori. That's what they use. Her skin that is supposed to be glowing, she will refuse it to glow when she can of course buy a nice lotion, a nurse at a point. She will use Ori. She will use all the things that will make her skin not to glow. She will wear things that will purposely cover her beauty. It's too late. It hurts badly that Daddy Kumuyi just woke up to correct this. I'm coming. I'm sorry. Let me continue reading. I won't talk. I will try and read it. I'm just angry. Speaking during the 2025 Global Family and Marriage Conference on Sunday, August 31st, Kumuyi said the rule that banned a lady from visiting a man she intended to marry had been cancelled. I bet they saw that many women in deeper life, they have clocked 70, no child, no husband. Many of them, and they are seeing that the kids, maybe some of them manage to have that are married, they are still not seeing husband. It's not every man that will take it that the person I want to marry, I won't even go out with her. I won't. Let me continue. He said that intending couples may now visit each other during courtship, provided an elder accompanies them. Which useless elder? Kí lẹ elder ń wá káàkiri? Which useless elder? Kí lẹ elder? What are you looking for up and down? He's still not releasing them. He just released them small. Daddy wa. I don't think this thing you are doing, because this is your old age. You are going to go home. All these lives now, who is God going to hold accountable for them? It's you. Which elders will accompany adults? Someone that is in her 20s, in his 20s or 30s. They can't. They can't go out during courtship. Daddy, he now said, Pastor Kumuyi also stated that the 6 months mandatory courtship period introduced by the church is no longer compulsory, emphasizing that it was a human arrangement, not a biblical one. My auntie has faith. What a shame. Let me continue. We just felt you need some time to know one another, and then we said 1 month will be too short, 2 months too short, so why not 6 months? But it is not from the Bible, he said. Kumuyi said it is important for Christians to differentiate between God's commandments and church traditions. So they were actually church traditions. The senseless women no, God forgive me. God forgive me. The women that lélẹ̀ lọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. He said, so it was for you people that follow those doctrines to have woken your brains up that it is church tradition, it's not God's commandment. But a lot of you made it look as if it's God that said it must be that way. That's why many of you failed. The fear of God was what made me so more or less you people were fearing man. You were afraid of Daddy Kumuyi. You were afraid of him. He also warned against treating human regulations as divine. You see that he's repenting. He also warned against treating human regulations as divine. As a Christian, you need to be so mature that you know the difference between the law of God and the principles in the church. And many of you follow the principle and you failed. It's sad. I'm just being real. My daddy was till he died. He did nothing. And you will see them then, they will be 20 something, 30, because they will not take care of themselves. That my auntie Oyibo, that is fair. She will be using, I don't know, they will tell them what to use, cream to use. They will do their hair natural. They won't add attachment, and no relaxing of hair. Nah, I wear my hair without relaxing it, but you know what I mean. You purposely, God will create you beautiful, you will purposely want to look ugly. Why? You won't enhance anything. Nothing. Just enhance. As you are aging, skin deteriorating, you won't enhance it. You won't take multivitamins to even enhance it. Is there some of these some of them? I still shared a story of someone that not the doctor, the friend was saying to everyone that she was meant to have she was anemic during she about to give birth, and they said she needed blood. They said that their church does not take blood. In law, we have medicine law. I did it during my master's. Medicine law. These are laws that apply to follow religion. Bila Omoba said in Nigeria, you have to suspend your logical thing and also suspend your brain. Exactly, you need to suspend it. If not, you won't be able to. You will be rebellious because you will question everything. Are you getting me? There's in medicine law, yeah, you will see cases, many cases, that the hospital will be the one, doctors will come together and go to court in the best interest, we call it in the best interest of a child. When the parent who has the right refuses that the child gets blood transfusion, do you understand? When the parents who have the right, but when it comes to medicine law, the doctors will come together, as in the hospital, they will go to court, and the judge will rule in favor. And what is the criteria? The criteria is in the best interest of that child, and they will say if that will save the life of the child, the court will now overrule, is ahead and over the parents' rights. They will tell the hospital to go ahead and do blood transfusion to save the life of the child. But if you are an adult and you refuse blood transfusion, do you know they will leave you? You person will die. It's just like refusing if you are diagnosed with sorry, not you, if someone is diagnosed with terminal illness and the person refuses suggestions like chemo, and you understand what I mean, because you are an adult. Except another reason is that your thinking faculty, your there's a word I'm trying to get here. There's a word I'm trying to try and qualify what I'm trying to say. There's a particular word. If you are not up to it, you are not there's a word I'm trying to get here. In terms of sanity, there's a word I'm trying to get. Lack capacity. Thank you. Except you lack capacity. Thank you so much, Zion Jerusalem. If you lack capacity to give consent, or then they can also do that for you, but not with someone that has capacity. They are going to leave you. You're not taking blood transfusion, and that's why you saw that mental capacity. Thank you, Mary Onabanjo. That's why you saw that that lady, she refused, and she said she was Jehovah Witness. A lot of Jehovah Witness cases that we did in medicine law, a lot of Jehovah Witness cases, especially in the area of blood transfusion. Many things, transplants, they will refuse it, especially blood transfusion. Your reasoning, another one. Thank you. This you see, so I in medicine law, you understand why I'm trying to say, how can you make two, you people call it church commandments and church tradition, and these people acted it as though it is God's commandment, and in the end it messed up a lot of people's lives. A lot, to be sincere, a lot, especially women. Now I continue. We are not changing the Bible because 6 months is not in the Bible, he said. Okay, coming. As a Christian, you need to be more mature, that you know the difference between the law of God and the principles in the church. You see how it's ending up when a man comes home late. Instead of you say, sweetheart, I'm sorry, I will fogboju wole. He's supposed to beg all the people that he made them lose their life partner, or they missed having their children at the right time, or did do the right thing. Then he's supposed to be apologizing to them, but rather he's telling them that they were stupid to know you need to be so mature that you know the difference between the law of God and the principles in the church. So they were the stupid ones that took principles as though they were commandments from God. That's what he has explained to us here. 6 months is all right, but it's not something inflexible. If we change it to 3 months, we are not changing the Bible, because 6 months is not in the Bible, he said. He further explained that the church marriage committees were created only to provide guidance and not to replace biblical authority. There is no marriage committee in the New Testament. Are you hearing? So what you see in the church and you get in the church, go and rank zeros the Bible, or cross check, correspond. If you can't find it in the Bible, why not drop it? Just like one day, a pastor was preaching, and I was privy to be in the church, and he said we should not be working on Sundays. In fact, it will be better that we don't work on Sundays, because even God rested on a Sunday. And I knew that what he's saying is nonsense. How can you tell people not to work on Sunday when you read the Bible? Sabbath day, in fact, if other denomination interpret Sabbath day, they say it's Saturday. The way it works in the Bible, Sabbath day is Saturday. That is when the Jews go to, I don't know if they call it church. They don't call it church. They call it help me if you know. So Sunday you will work. If you are in the medical field, it is the people that have, like the kind of job that I do, secular jobs, that can work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So if you are in the medical synagogue, thank you, or temple, correct. So, and I'm thinking in my head, if God was creating, God was creating, and he rested on the seventh day, did they write Sunday in the Bible? Is there anything like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the Bible? Is it not Oyibo people that even Christmas day, is it in the Bible? Churches that are celebrating Christmas, is Christmas in the Bible? Easter Monday, Easter Tuesday, so no be dem create Monday, Tuesday for us. All those things, there's no weekday, there's no day, nothing like that in the Bible. How it works, how God did it. God didn't have job. God is not a doctor. God is not a nurse. God is not a lawyer. God is not an accountant. God is a creator. Eledumare ni. If God is a paramedic and they roster him for Sunday, and he says I can't work on Sunday, they sack him. He won't have money to pay his bills. You have to look at the country you are based in. You are based abroad, they work every day. only you, it depends on your roster. Mr. Saheed says so many Christians don't celebrate Christmas festival. He the Jehovah Witness. Yeah, only Jehovah Witness. Other Christians do. Only Jehovah Witness don't celebrate Christmas, sir. All other we are still saying, even Jehovah Witness, they get their own for body too. All these their things is doctrine. What I mean, Jehovah Witness, if you are sick and they say they should do blood transfusion, they reject it. They will reject everything. They reject even their birthday. They will say they don't celebrate birthday, they don't shake kinikon, they don't shake pada, they don't shake kodokoko baba ṣàtúnṣẹlẹ ayé ṣógun láyé ni. These ones too, they did their own. Many people not see husband marry because of their rules and regulation. Shogun laye ni Pentecostal too, they did their own. They chased a lot of people away from Christianity. Pay tithe, pay money, pay money, pay money, pay. So all those things is religion. There is God, but all these things, Islam and kini, are what they table for us to kó wa lómi ọjọ́jẹ́ is religion. Serve God, but you can serve God through this way, yeah, Christianity, but serve him by simply loving your neighbor as yourself. If anything worries you, pray to him. If you want to be nice to people, you want to give out, give, be charitable, all those things, that is Christianity. That is serving God. All these things that they put to make everything tough. Yeah, if you just go to 10 commandments, 10 commandments is a simple line one of love your neighbor as yourself, starting from beginning to the end. If you love your neighbor as yourself, you will agree with me that all the 10 commandments is included in it. In that 10 commandments, is there any place they say be giving money, shall be giving money? Is there anywhere there? Be giving money. Where Jehovah Witness speak from the 10 commandments, because Jehovah Witness, some of them believe in Old Testament, some of them, Pentecostal, they don't really, they only went to pick tithing from Old Testament. They believe in New Testament, but they went to pick tithing from Old Testament because there's nothing about tithing in New Testament. Nothing about tithing. What pleases them, what they can gain from is what each and every religion, how they went to pick it. And the people that brought it to us, they know Wale Ayemaya Biwo. Catholic is in this island. Go to church on Sunday, Catholic church. 1 hour they are done. 1 hour they are done. They don't collect money from people. And Catholic church is the richest. Is the richest church in the world. You will never see Catholic begging people for their earning their life, because even their father, as àwọn náà ní lọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n, their father, you will not even see that they don't have car. Wọn ò ní mọ́tò. They don't have car. Abele te pé kó máa ní pé wọ́n ní private jet. Father, they can carry from here now today to Australia. If you see a father pie and he has 1 million naira in his account, hardly on sọ fact fún yín ni o, hardly. If you even see a father with a car, a jẹ́ pé jẹ́gẹ́jẹ́gẹ́ kà báyìí. I'm telling you, ni mo sọ fact fún yín. So it's so, their all is different. If you go and watch all this religion, àwọn tó gbé wá bá wa gan, múlé ayé le fún wa tó àwọn àwa gogo, àwa múlé, àwa twist ẹ̀, a tún wá fi ń scatter ìgbésí ayé ìrìn àjò àwọn èèyàn, a tún fi ń jalè. we are using it to collect money. We will tell people to come and be worshiping us. We'll be serving the church. Some people don't even, they've lost all. They will be wọ́n á máa tọrẹ sọ kó lọ wáṣẹ́ kó lọ ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n á máa pray wá di òpó mú, wọ́n á máa pray. Their case remains the same today, tomorrow and forever. Nígbà tí wọ́n ń ṣọlọ́run, you won't tell them the truth. And it's majority of the people that are respected. If you go to Nigeria now, àwọn politicians tó yẹ pé olè gidi ni wọ́n, they are the ones they respect in most of the Pentecostal churches. Go and see when they are doing all this convention. Our governors, president that are tó ń jalè, àwọn ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe usher, àwọn ni they will be showing them off. The governor of Lagos is one of the usher. The governor of Lakuregbe is one of the usher. And they are thieves. Àwọn governor yẹn olè ni wọ́n. Is that Christ-like? Ẹ wo, ẹ jẹ́ ká mú ìta àsánbí. He further explained that the church marriage committees were created only to provide guidance and not to replace biblical authority. So ṣé rí pé many of you have been Dundee united. That's what the man is creating an awareness, and some of you will still not learn. You still not learn. There is no marriage committee in the New Testament. There is no marriage committee in New Testament. We created it to help you. Not because we can give you a chapter and a verse. It is church administration, he said. So some of you that wasted your life, you didn't allow yourself to have a boyfriend and be able to touch you, rub your body, give you belle, when you were due and you refuse to look good, you say no, it's sorry, you want to use, you won't take care of your skin, it won't radiate. You are at the age of 20 something, you will look like 59. They are saying it here that nothing like that in the Bible. They only created these people for me to mislead you. But I bet some of you will think you are not you are misled. The truth, yes, some not growing up, a lot of us, some of us are shaking. Yeah, it's true. That's not good. But you do it in moderation and you do it right. You saw a man that came for you at the right time. You finished studying everything. You are a virgin till 20 something. What more do you want? You want to be a virgin till you leave the world. Why not go and join the nuns? Because you didn't allow the man that loved you to be with you. Why? So it's too late now. Anyway, many of you fell into that, and you are going to lead your children into it if you do not quickly stop it. Can you see? He's quickly telling you people that all of you that listened and messed up your journey is your fault, not him. Kumuyi cautioned leaders against overstepping their limits, warning that marriage committees should not exercise authority beyond what is written in the scriptures. Ìgbà yìí láàárọ̀ sà. It's late now, Daddy. It's late. You should just beg all these people. Boss man, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing your message. You didn't tell me early. I'll come on TikTok tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was treating one case with my people, and the case is so deep. I needed to us to go deep into it. I'm just seeing your message. I am really sorry. I'll call you anyway. I'll call you when I'm done with them now. All right. God bless you. Bossman just say make I dey come TikTok. I no fit. If I enter TikTok now, hey, if I enter TikTok now, I can't. Let me not enter TikTok. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sùn. Our account, Mr. Adeniyi Adeleke. You are welcome. It is too late. It's too late. It's really unfortunate development. So many live miserable life because of all these man-made doctrines. Brenda, look at the age this man is coming to tell them. He's retracting it, that all these things is not in the Bible, that their brain should have told them. Did they see it in the Bible? It's too late. How many people, how what can happen? I can tell you of one person with my full chest. She's 60. My sister was saying she's almost 68, but I was saying maybe she should be like 60, but my sister said no, because my sister is 60 already. My sister said it's 68. This was the church. Your auntie is 67. None of us followed her to that church. If I one day she would have taken me, I can never forget. From when I was young, I knew that no, that's not where God doesn't want me to go to that place. I don't want anything to change my destiny. And they teach, there's a way they walk. They walk in a way that they must look unattractive, they must dress unattractive, they will wear gown like this. Purposely the gown will look on, they will purposely buy something that will be unattractive. Go on, that's how they train them. You're not lying. My own father, after the demise of my father, everybody go their way now. I won't lie. Everybody just, we don't even know anything about her anymore. I won't lie. Everybody just you know, at a point they will start to call you witch self. Some things you will be, you know, you are not this, you are not that, you are aging. You start to look wicked when you don't take care of yourself. And there's a way they walk. It's as if they train them to be walking like that. They don't walk fast, they walk somehow. Maybe it's my mind. Sorry, all of you that are from there. If I read comments, wait, let me read one man. There's a man that wrote bitterly there. Let me read that man's comments. I hope I'm able to find the man's comments. Sorry, let me just read the comments under that post. And on my wedding day, you will see the bride looking on the, me, I not even know if they wear though. I'm not gonna lie. There's a way they look. Something just very off. Hey. Now that my auntie not make me like that place. That time we used to call the church her. We will, instead of mentioning the church, we say Auntie Lagbaja's church. We will mention her name. It's as if we are mentioning one thing like Ojuju Calabar. Let me read comments for you people under that post. I will read comments. Just comments, okay? Somebody said, this is just like medicine after death or crying over spilled milk. The deeds have been done. It's too late for people now, and the clock hand cannot be rewinded. So somebody said, so is my auntie cousin Ma 66, no husband. So is my auntie cousin Ma 66, no husband, no kids. I feel for her, Goni. See, you see now that many of us that have people that it affected, they are in their 60-something years, 66, 66. So many of us, do you understand? Somebody said your auntie decided what she wanted for her life. That is under the lady that said that it's her auntie, a cousin auntie, a auntie cousin. Your auntie said what she wanted for her life and she got it. My mother was in deeper life. My sister too. My brother even joined at a time, and I was there for 14 years. Everyone made his or her own choices, and everything we are is what we made as choices. I left when I felt I wasn't fulfilled there, and all you complain of today, I avoided deliberately. All you complain of today, I avoided. No one glued anybody's photos there. Ìwọ fún ní tẹ́lọ́rùn. Okay, another person said, tell her to go and look for pregnancy. At the age of 66, the person, no, by all means, or else whatever achievement she has is void after she leaves this earth, or another person or family that doesn't suffer for her money will endure. Somebody said, oh girl, it's too late to cry when the head is off. Okay, when they don't even make themselves attractive, when they don't make themselves attractive, how will somebody want? The funniest thing is this so-called pastors do a lot of things they tell their members not to do, and those mumu go, they go like say they no fit wise. Shey pastor no dey opua ni yet, member no go wan marry. Chai, I attended MFM. Me, I no follow their mumu law cause I no send. Another person said they are in the business, but the majority fail to know this. Yes, they believe anything their GO say is fact. Another person said his doctrine were so rigid that it affected a lot of his followers negatively. Right from when I was young, I never liked some of his doctrine. The one that TV is the devil box is one, and years later saw him preaching on TV and projectors. Thank you. I didn't even see this comment before. All right, Camila. Daddy Washengbo, those were the things that you did that I really felt this was hypocrisy and double standard. Because when I started seeing him on the TV preaching, I was like, shebi, who won't watch this thing? Shebi, this man said that this TV is devil. Thank you. You are right. So another person said the church collapsed many families. He should apologize to his followers for leading them astray. I love this person. Continue, Aluta, continue, sir. Engbo, this is the gospel truth. You are meant to apologize to your followers for leading them astray. What about somebody said, what about the consequences? Destroyed, collapsed, useless many homes, family, but he's enjoying his wonderful life. What an irony. That's what I'm thinking. Abi he came out to beg Guinea, because he's supposed to say, instead he still for Boju Wale. I believe that no one forced them to follow this man's rule. They chose to attend the church and follow his rules. They are not trees. They could have left the church or even do what their hearts tell them to do. Their heart did not tell them anything but to follow like zombie. I can talk about my auntie only. Now zombie. She took all the rules and regulations as if her whole life, in fact, her whole life depended on only those rules and regulations. Somebody else said, you typed what is in my mind. I haven't. That is concurring and agreeing to the person that said they didn't force any of them. Said, you type what is my, I haven't seen any pastor that will tell me rubbish, especially if it's not biblical. That is why God gave us brain to use it. Imagine obeying your pastor, but disobeying God. Another person said, exactly, my sister. My sister was told her husband was not approved by the church. She carried herself and left and married the man. You are not bound by what any man says. If you don't like it, leave. That's what some of them don't do. Correct, you are right. Don't say that the way people obey pastors those days is different from now. True, correct. They were brainwashed. No matter what a friend or family told them, then they won't listen. Take a look of a child. Whatever their teacher told them is right, even if the teacher is wrong. It will be difficult for as a parent to correct them. It's true, it is well. Another person said, this is the church that destroyed. This is the comment I'm looking for. This is the church that destroyed my mother. All my argument with her that time, as far back when I was 8 years old, now come to reality as I am now over 50. This was the comment I was looking for. She's alive, can also see things herself. 95% of women are not capable of making good. Quote me anywhere. Then somebody said the few who can attack stubborn and strong-willed. And there's another person, all our mother are like the same when it comes to the issue of religion. The way they handle all what pastors and Afeez say is so alarming. Even you as a child, if you are telling them something, they will not accept it. You're not lying, oh. Somebody then said, but mostly they end up as a failure, and that is what is affecting the society today. I am so glad I listened to my father. Somebody said the difference between God's commandment and church tradition. Indeed, I have been wondering why it was possible for Isaac and Rebecca to become husband and wife on the first day they met. I can see another manifestation of one of the prophecies that came for 2025. The wind is truly blowing. Well, go and read the comments on my page. People with different understanding, and people had a lot to say. Good night, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow by the grace of God. Much love. Don't forget to download the app Lemfi. Okay, Lemfi. I will be doing giveaway €30 from this weekend. But before then, if you download it, you send €100. You'll be getting a cashback of €15. And remember, no, zero transfer fee. Efficient, and reliable. Aside that, take real notes when you download the app. Good night, Mr. Deni Akim Adeleke. Thank you so much, sir. When you download the app,